Nice goal! Just like I envisioned it, Nagi. Reo, can I duck out of this already? 5 goals to go, and then you can kick back. 4's not enough. How did he pull that off?
Hey everyone, welcome back to Sansen Senpai New. Last episode dropped a huge twist. Kuon Wataru betrayed Team Z by secretly making a deal with Team W to secure his own survival. That betrayal left Team Z in a desperate situation, especially as they had to continue the match effectively one player down. Despite that, Isagi Yoichi, Bachira Meguru, and Kunigami Rensuke refused to give up, pushing forward with pure determination. Now in episode 9, Team Z is fighting back with everything they've got, even in a near impossible scenario. I think this is where Isagi's ego will truly start to awaken, as he realizes he can't rely on trust alone in Blue Lock. This comeback could define the identity of Team Z moving forward.
A super long pass from over his shoulder. Not only that, it had topspin and dropped like a stone. Gaining control of a ball on the run is difficult enough. But he had defenders on either side of him too. If his control wasn't precise, they could have stolen it off of him at any time. He plucked it out of the air without ever breaking his stride. So many high-level techniques, and all of them jam-packed into a single moment. So that's him, the highest-ranked player out of everyone in Building 5. Seishiro Nagi. 5 it is then. What a hassle. I knew the final match would be tough. But we're up against this monster? What the heck was that move? Pure luck, that's all. Come on, it was only a single goal. Time for us to attack, amen? Trust me, I'm more than ready. That's right. We have a strategy for how to deal with them, and we're sticking to it. Kunigami!
Right! I've got to find a way to get the ball over there. 10 more meters to go. 6, 3.
I can't afford to let you get within your shooting range. I know all about you, muscle boy.
Where do you think you're going? He's good at holding on to the ball.
Ready for another one, Nagi? It's the same play as before? Hey, Naichi, Igagori, stop him! I'll press him! That trick won't work a second time. It popped up! This is our chance! Going on here? This guy is no joke! This is bad! The score's 2-0! Our strategy isn't working! Is there any way out of this? Hey, Kunigami! Why did you let them...
In this situation, there was really nothing they could do except stick to their original playstyle. Kunigami was trying to carry the ball forward, pushing toward a scoring opportunity, but before he could even reach the danger zone, Rin stepped in and cleanly stripped the ball away. Rin's dribbling ability was no joke either, and in the very next instant, he had already released the ball forward right in front of everyone. Isagi immediately understood the intention behind that pass. The angle was clearly set up for a shot on goal. But at that moment, he simply couldn't do anything to stop it. For a brief second, it looked like a small mistake in ball control caused it to pop slightly into the air, but that mistake was actually the setup. The ball floated just right, and Baru seized the opportunity without hesitation. With an acrobatic flip, he struck it cleanly in midair, sending it flying straight into the net. The score was now 2-0. Not only the blue team, but even Isagi himself started to feel a sense of fear creeping in. They were now trapped in a painful dilemma. Winning felt almost impossible, but losing meant going home empty-handed. It was the kind of situation where hope itself felt thin. At first, they thought using Chigiri's speed, which had been unused so far, might turn things around. Maybe that would be the key to shifting the match. But Rin's side wasn't careless. A player with glasses from the opposing team suddenly activated what felt like a teleport-like interception, breaking their expectations completely. They had assumed the play would follow the same pattern as before, passing toward Nagi. But the opposing team shut that down immediately, insisting they had plenty of players capable of finishing. Without hesitation, the third
Steal the ball! Go do your job, Frontline, and stop screwing over the rest of us!
My job? Why don't you do yours and defend?
That's enough! If we lose this game, it's over. So stop arguing with each other and just play the best you can.
Yeah, he's right about giving it your all and not giving up. Have faith. Never stop fighting back. Can I get an amen?
They're good. Thankfully, we have one weapon left. Heads up, Tiggity! Right.
Come on, Blanket, get the ball!
We're at a disadvantage, but my speed ought to close the gap. Who's this guy? He's quick. Team V has someone faster than Chiggity?
Nice, Santetsu.
I'll get him! He's gonna pass Tanagi!
Damn it, I'll drop it too! In that case, you're up, Santetsu. This is your territory, right?
Crap! We put too many people on Nagi and left that guy wide open! Naruhaya, move back up!
This is my territory, without a doubt. Rayo, remind me what territory means again. You realize wearing fake glasses doesn't make you any smarter.
Stupid Santetsu.
It's fine. I mean, we still got this, right? You guys?
They've trapped us in a hopeless situation. It barely took their team any time. None of us believe there's a chance of winning at this point, or even putting up a fight.
Know what I love about soccer? Playing a match as fun as this.
Is something wrong with him?
I've got no idea. Bachira, what's there to smile about?
Huh? Seriously? Who wouldn't be hyped up? The whole system that trio has is incredible.
We're down 3-0 and you're acting like we have a chance.
Wait a sec. Don't tell me you're scared. There's no getting past it. Those 3 goals they scored were super special. But the solution to winning is obvious. What we need is to be equally super special. Well, pass it here.
What? Their team's already torn our strategy to pieces.
So what? Then we go beyond the plan. Hurry up, or they'll steal it. If weapons and formulas don't work, and using them to the max doesn't cut it, then the only way we'll score against these guys is if we can surpass our own individual limits. You can't hear him, but the monster inside me is speaking. In a desperate situation, don't be frightened, because that's when things get exciting.
He's right.
You're an interesting one. Bring it on, Megaru Bachira.
You got it. Coming on through.
Whoa. Ultra fast step overs? Same thing left, but you're really going right.
Goal was snatched away effortlessly by the glasses player. It felt like everything was slipping further and further out of reach. One might even joke that betting on this match was pointless. Victory seemed unreachable. Yet the more difficult the opponent became, the more Bachira's excitement grew. Bachira turned to Isagi and told him not to be afraid. He just needed to pass the ball. Everything after that, dribbling, breaking through, scoring, he would handle it. It was a simple instruction, but coming from Bachira, it carried weight. When Isagi received the pass, Bachira immediately began his move. His dribbling wasn't just skillful, it was chaotic artistry. First came rapid stepovers that blurred the ball's position. Then came a sharp body feint that looked like he was folding space itself. Finally, he slipped through defenders with a rhythm that felt almost unreal, like a dancer weaving through a battlefield. Right now, only 3 more opponents stood between him and the goal. If he could break through them, the path would open completely. Isagi began to realize something in that moment. If this was truly the final match of his football career, then he couldn't afford hesitation or regret. He shouldn't overthink like some cautious strategist. Instead, he needed to burn everything he had, just like Bachira was doing. Isagi struck the ball forward with a powerful shot, trying to follow that same fearless instinct. In this moment, only breaking past his own limits could lead to a goal. Bachira's style wasn't just a technique, it was a mindset, a philosophy of football. After receiving that inspiration, the entire blue team seemed to ignite. Even normally hot-headed players like Chigiri began cooperating more.
He pulled off a roulette? Santetsu! No, you don't. That's far enough.
You're quick, Specs. Change of plans.
A lob? I've got
got the advantage if we both go for it.
Outside, huh?
Which means he's going left.
Wait! An air elástico?
Hey, it worked. There's no end to my inspiration.
My bad. He's headed your way!
I'm almost there. Just 3 more to pass.
Guys, take him on at the same time!
You gotta love this feeling. Every player came to Blue Lock because they want to become the best striker in the world. If we crap out against Team B now, it's as good as admitting that's all we're worth. 3 more.
Bachina, you're incredible. Smiling even now just because you love the game. You're totally right. If this is it, the last game of my entire soccer career, I'm not holding back.
2, 1.
I can wallow in despair if we lose. In order to win, I must evolve!
Bastard, don't screw it! Ah, yeah, Bachina, baby!
Bona, that was sick! You see? I got a super special goal of my own. Your turn. If this isn't fun, then what is?
The only way to score goals is by making plays that push us past our limits. It's almost like they have a sense of renewed complacency, right? The word you're looking for is camaraderie. Stupid Santetsu. Guy's got talent. We'll have to shut him down completely. Another hassle.
We just witnessed a super special limit-breaking goal!
Freaking love you, dude!
I feel like there's nothing holding me back now.
There's more that goes into surpassing your limits besides being reckless, Igarashi. Nice, Bachida.
Wait, like what?
That goal of his, it was born out of Bachida's dribbling weapon. As for your personal limit, that refers back to your goal formula. The formulas we used going into this game aren't equaling points, so we have to make up new ones.
You said it. I mean, all that stuff just popped into my head and happened to work out somehow.
In short, we have to try new techniques in this game. We find a way to evolve, otherwise our careers are extinct.
That's right.
Bachida managed to change our entire perspective with his playstyle. 65 minutes left. That's all the time we have for our egos to evolve. Let's get another one! Yeah! I will find it. The formula that only works for me. Look at them all.
Seriously, despite not being placed in their preferred positions. He muttered complaints under his breath, but still followed the flow of the game. His frustration was obvious, but so was his determination. However, in football, rushing blindly always comes with a price. Chigiri managed to mark Rin tightly for a few seconds, but the ball had already been stolen away again by the Glasses player. On the field of pure speed, Chigiri had proven that maximum acceleration could be countered by instant burst speed. The opponent's movement disrupted their passing rhythm, causing Isagi's intended pass to fall off target. Even though Nagi managed to control the ball for a moment, Baru immediately charged in with overwhelming force, using a head-first tackle-like move to stop him from progressing. The ball rolled loose once again. This time it reached Bachira. At first, it looked like a direct confrontation between Bachira and Rin was about to happen. But Blue Team still had other players fighting for control. Bachira quickly redirected the ball to Kunigami instead. Normally, Kunigami would carry the ball forward carefully, positioning himself about 28 meters from goal before taking a shot. That was his usual calculated style. But something inside him had changed. The pressure, the intensity, the desire to prove himself, all of it pushed him beyond caution. He decided to test the full force of his shot. With a powerful strike backed by raw physical strength, he launched the ball straight toward the goal. The opposing goalkeeper seemed to overcomplicate the situation, expecting spin or deception. But the ball flew almost perfectly straight. No curve, no trick, just pure force.
Hyped up over that goal of his. They were down and out a minute ago. Hale, you're not mad, right? Not really. Thing is, Nagi and I both took up soccer 6 months ago, and I don't want to stain on our perfect record.
6 months?
They're a couple newbies. We're definitely up against some monsters.
You gotta be kidding me.
Waraichi, we need you to mark Neo. Huh? And why the hell should I do that? Because with your physique, we can pincer him. Shigiri and Gagamaru, cover the space that opens up. We need to stop Reo before he sets up Nagi, or they're gonna keep scoring. We'll go with that. Hurry and adjust the formation. Damn it. How can I play my sexy version of soccer when I'm stuck defending? Fine, I'll do it, bastards! But if we end up losing, mark my words, I'm gonna haunt your descendants till the end of time!
Holding grudges isn't popular with the ladies. Shark team.
Push me, see what happens! I'm stuck on defense. The last place a striker wants to be. No way I'm letting my soccer career end playing this position! Don't worry. I'll slice open a path to the goal, same as last time. No, you don't. It's my turn to crush you. The speed king around here is me, stupid Specs. We're not friends, so you don't get to call me stupid. You slowpoke? You ready, Nagi? You think I'd stay quiet after you outran me? Not fast enough, slowpoke. Way to cut him off, Shigiri! That pass of his went wild! Here's my chance. Don't steal it! He's shooting from back here! Igaguri! That ball not get past me!
That's what I call using your head.
Give it your best, you bang freak. But I hope you don't expect to make it past me again.
I don't. But this is different from last time. I'm not the only one who's fighting now. We've awakened. Let's show them what we got, Team Z.
Right! Get on him! Don't let him make it into shooting range!
Once I'm within 28 meters of the goal, my middle shot weapon's odds of success skyrocket. Still too far out. I can't score goals unless I evolve. What's the play? Should I try to dribble past them? No, it's not one of the tools in my arsenal.
Kunigami, pass it here!
How can I change? This could be the last game of my career. Aside.
Don't lose your nerve now! Go for it! You want to be a superhero, don't you?
Wait a sec. He's right. I've been settling for what I know I can do. If I don't challenge myself, I can't evolve. There's the shot. Outside my 28-meter range. Zeroing in on the sweet spot for a full-powered technical shot. That's what a superhero would do. Blast off!
Long shot from outside of shooting range. It's dead center. If I punch it clear. There was no spin?
Let's go!
That unpredictability caused a missed reaction, and the ball slipped into the net. The score became 2-3. The match suddenly shifted again. It felt like they were finally moving in the right direction. But Isagi was still stuck in place mentally. He still hadn't figured out what his true ability was. What was his real weapon? If this really was the final match of his life, he wanted to challenge himself properly at least once. Back on the field, the opposing team began tightening their defense around Kunigami. They clearly recognized him as a threat now. This time, they decided to let Chigiri take center stage instead. But Chigiri's run became chaotic. His movement lacked control, like a speeding vehicle without brakes. His shot was intercepted by the Glasses player once again. Meanwhile, Isagi considered attempting a long-range shot, but hesitation slowed him down. That moment of doubt was all the opponents needed to steal the ball away. He was stuck again, unable to decide. What exactly was the clue for his evolution? At that critical moment, Nagi approached him casually. He asked why Isagi was overthinking so much. With all the flashy plays he had been making, why wasn't he just shooting? Nagi added that if he didn't have natural talent like Isagi, he would have already given up football long ago. Those words stung. Isagi felt a sharp irritation rise inside him. Was Nagi just mocking him because he was called a genius? Saying whatever he wanted without understanding? But deep down, this was exactly the spark ego had been waiting for. This frustration, this pressure, it triggered something inside Isagi. He finally realized his weakness. It wasn't lack of skill. It wasn't lack of vision.
One more goal and we're tied!
Kunigami's shot was legendary, no denying it.
Why didn't you tell us you had such an amazing no-spin mid-range shot? You're a true superhero, muscle boy!
No. I just focused on how I made contact with the ball, more so than usual. When I scored that goal, though, I felt something new.
So you really did like inner limits.
There's a formula for scoring based on the potential of your weapon. Follow that to its conclusion, and you'll gain a new sense of how to score goals. Basically, your ego can only evolve as an extension of what you are capable of at present. The question is, what's in my arsenal right now? Is it my spatial awareness? My movement on the field? That goal from before, how did I manage to make it? If this is going to be our final battle, I should take a chance on a new version of myself.
So far, our 5-man defense formation is working. When we go out there for the second half, everybody here give more than 100%.
Yeah! Whether you like it or not, we only have 45 minutes left. All we need is a single point to catch up to them. As long as the front line keeps doing their job, we can turn this game around. Yeah!
We're gonna win this, there's no question. All their team can do is use a pullback and counter approach. So we should change our own tactics in response, too.
You hear the redhead back there? He actually had the nerve to call me stupid even though we've never met before. He's dead.
That's the spirit, you idiot. There's no way we're gonna lose to these amateurs, right?
Kunigami, you're up!
Of course they press me quicker after my goal. It's obviously reckless to shoot from here. Gotta pass!
Kakamaru, coming at you!
Where was that going to land? Oh man, I ran too far ahead of it. Whatever, I'll shoot it anyway.
Wow! Nice scorpion kick!
It's it! Huh? Dude came out of nowhere. So what, he's defending now?
They beefed up their defense! Second ball!
20 meters to the goal. No, more like 23. I can make that shot. Nearly there. Crap, my path got blocked. It's no use. This formula won't allow me to score a goal.
Isagi, behind you!
Isagi, you pulling a coup-on? You suck! Get it back!
Sorry. What am I lacking? What could I have done differently?
Clear it!
I managed to get in range for a shot, but I couldn't take it. If only my weapon was something like dribbling, or I had a strong physique to hold onto the ball. No, it's pointless wishing for things I don't have. The answer to how I evolve is buried somewhere inside of me. I can't do everything, but I know what I can do. I must refine my technique, and I have to do it before the clock runs out.
Talk about inefficient. You acted cool then didn't shoot. How pointless.
It was hesitation. Too many unnecessary movements. Too much time wasted thinking instead of acting. Football didn't allow space for doubt. At the same time, Chigiri managed to adjust his marking on Rin more effectively. He predicted Rin's tendency. Whenever he received the ball, he would naturally drift toward Nagi. So Chigiri prepared to intercept that route. But Rin, irritated by Chigiri's pressure, reacted instinctively and struck him with an elbow in frustration. The referee immediately blew the whistle and showed him a yellow card. Back on the field, Chigiri once again demonstrated his speed, proving that even acceleration monsters could be stopped under the right timing. However, the Glasses player adapted quickly. He analyzed that unlike Chigiri, he wasn't just about speed bursts, he could maintain top velocity more efficiently. With that realization, he pushed forward again. If he could sustain that maximum speed, he would break through completely and reach the goal. And just like that, the final move was set up for a potential equalizer. 3-3. The match was still alive. With the score now tied at 3-3, the entire match felt like it had been reset into pure tension. Neither side had any room left for mistakes. Every pass, every movement, every decision suddenly carried the weight of the outcome. The opposing team tried to immediately respond, pushing forward with renewed intensity. The player with Glasses once again became the key piece, using his explosive acceleration to break through space. It was almost like he could switch into top speed instantly, forcing defenders to react a step too late. That small gap was all he needed to drive the play forward. But Blue Team was—
Well, what happened?
Great. This guy.
I'm confused. How come you don't just give up? Why are you still coming at us? Are you stupid? I don't understand. If I was at your playing level, I would have quit soccer a long time ago. So, what's your deal? What motivates you to fight the inevitable?
We're almost to the good parts. Do me a favor, genius, and shut it!
Genius? What a weird guy.
Just stay up top! We'll hit them on the counter! Looks like he's gonna have to manage on his own, doesn't it? You my official stalker or what?
Yeah, and I'm not letting you out of my sight.
It appears the match is turning out exactly as you predicted, Ego. Impressive.
It is quite intense. Win or lose, life or death. The frenzy of such extremes has an important effect upon a striker. They're forced to awaken as if from a deep slumber. This is what I wanted to witness. Henri, do you know what it means to awaken?
I think. Is it like going from ordinary to extraordinary, like a well, you know.
Nope. You're way off. That's merely an idiotic analogy used by people who've never tasted success before. Awakening is like doing a jigsaw puzzle with your accumulated thoughts and experiences. You're in an intense situation, desperate to taste victory, and after much trial and error, the scattered pieces of success begin falling into place and a new ego blossoms. In short, an awakening is the moment you open your eyes and learn who you really are.
How pointless. Not shooting. Really. Pointless. He's right. I was being inefficient. When I was in front of the goal, I hesitated. And during that moment, their defense blocked my shot. With my spatial awareness, I can position myself for a chance to score. Basically, I need to cut out anything that gets in the way and just shoot the ball.
Hey, Leo! Build it up one more time!
The stalker won't get off my back.
What are you gonna do? Report me to the police for being good at my job?
He's been running non-stop. Doesn't he ever wear out?
I'll admit when we started the match, I thought you were something else. But the longer it's gone on, the clearer it's become how to stop you. Whenever you receive a pass, the first thing you do is look for your Nagi.
Nice work, Raichi! The pass lanes to Nagi are limited now, so it's easier to defend!
For your information, I'm not scared of you anymore, Mr. Genius. Hey, man! When you don't have Rayo bossing you around, you can't do anything! Same goes for you, by the way. Without that prodigy of yours, you're just a jack of all trades and master of none!
Bastard.
Team V, number 9, Reo Mikage. For elbowing an opponent, you receive a yellow card.
Yeah, get...
And collapsing. They had finally started adapting. Chigiri kept tracking movements more intelligently, while Baru and Kunigami pressed harder in the midfield battles. The game had become less about individual brilliance alone and more about who could read the flow faster. Isagi, however, was still searching for something deeper. He watched everything unfold in front of him, the passing routes, the defensive shifts, the timing of each player's movement, but something inside him still didn't click. He could see possibilities, but he couldn't yet turn them into action. Then the ball moved again, shifting rapidly between both sides. Space opened and closed in an instant, like the field itself was breathing. For a moment, Isagi noticed it, the small gaps forming not from skill alone, but from instinctive reactions between players. That was it. It wasn't just about positioning or talent. It was about reading the moment before the moment. Isagi's eyes sharpened as the realization began to form. He wasn't supposed to wait and think. He wasn't meant to hesitate until the perfect answer appeared. He needed to move before everyone else understood what was happening. The game continued at full speed, but his perception of it had changed completely. What looked like chaos just seconds ago now started to form patterns only he could see. Both teams pushed for the final breakthrough, but the tension made every attack feel fragile. One mistake would decide everything. And in the middle of that pressure, Isagi finally stepped forward, not as someone trying to keep up anymore, but as someone ready to seize control of the flow itself. The match was no longer just a battle of strength or speed. It had become a test of vision, and Isagi was finally starting to see it clearly.
Mad. One more card and you're off the field, pal. What are you waiting for, princess? Go! Do your thing!
Just try it, Missy. I'm still faster than you are. Don't call me Missy, moron. If I can't manage to outrun him, we can't score. His weight's on that leg, so... That way, huh? He reacts fast, too. I see. So that's his unique weapon. He's equipped with explosive acceleration. Compared to my reaction time, he has the advantage at this distance. I have no chance of outpacing him, no matter how many times I try. But wait. I did get a touch on the ball earlier. In that case, if a situation doesn't exist where I can use my weapon,
just have to create one out of thin air! There's nobody over there. Who are you passing to? Myself, since you asked. You're so naive, Missy. Naive? Naive. Whatever. I'm faster than you are!
You haven't noticed yet, Four Eyes? Your initial burn is...
An awakening is something that can only occur during the most extreme of circumstances. For example, when facing an opponent much stronger than oneself, a weaker player will integrate every one of their abilities. They'll invent a new formula, allowing them to seize victory.
I can't beat him within the initial 10 meters in terms of explosive acceleration. Okay, what I need to do is draw him out to a range where my weapon is at its most effective. 50 meters in 5.77 seconds. Give me a long sprint where I can go my top speed. And he's never catching up to me! Why don't you hang back a while?
Now then, there's 30 minutes until the end of the match. You want to know who will be the best striker in the world? Watch. It's the one who will dominate the field. In this blue frenzy.
Look! Additional time!
Hey, you! Hands off my dumpling!
Way too easy, man. Kagamaru.
How'd you know? You totally nailed his voice!
What's going on?
The Who Am I Championship, right? Okay, I'm up. Guess this one.
You wanna win? Betray people. Thank you, Team Z.
Let's go on!
Correct.
Great work, guys.
Not exactly the most challenging role.
Okay, fine. You're next.
No thanks, I'm good.
Stop being shy. Give it your best go.
Yeah, time for your debut performance.
Well... If all you're looking for is a fun game with your pals, then lock off.
The winner.
Throw thespian! What acting!
Lock off. Lock off. Lock off. Lock off.
Alright, that is for today's lesson. Thank you so much for spending your time with me here on Sunset Smile. I truly appreciate every single one of you who watches, like, and support the channel. It really means a lot of and give me motivation to create content like this. So, if you enjoy the videos, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any upcoming lessons. Your support help me help the channel grow and bring more amazing content in the future. Let me know your true theory or what you want me to react to, like in the comment below. I would love to hear from you. Take care, stay awesome, and I will see you in the next video with more exciting reason coming on your way. Peace, bye bye.